Punch EV kakali electric kepadang spelida ke Tata Motors ke bapaka bhabannya akin nong ba kum joru sya kin nong kendong na maru battery UI hadu saus pa ar 2 km. Tadapi kuat ban test drive ya ke kakali electric kila panuan ke showroom jang Frank Motors ke bang hapo lat korban hamau lain mau.
Tata.tv
Kinong tre ke Neigrihms North Eastern Indira Gandhi Regional Institute of Health and Medical Sciences Kila Iatylli ban Pynrem jori ke Jingshah Pyniap ke Samla Puli postgraduate trainee doctor HRG Car Medical College ha Kolkata ha kendai tari kunai larajar pusau. Kinong tare Resident Doctors Association of Neigrihms, Neigrihms Nurses Association, Neigrihms Students Council, Neigrihms Faculty Association, Kila dawa bandan ke Central Protection Act for Healthcare Workers ha Parliament banyadai ki Doktor bat kinong tare hospital. Kila dawa bakaan ke dei ban ai ke jingpin saja ke bashir khaitam ye urunar badan keti ban shem ye ke jingim kete ke Doktor.
Yes.
1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 अभी नहीं अभी नहीं तो we want justice and the culprits.
This is a press release by the Neigrihms Faculty Association, and it reads: the Neigrihms Faculty Association condemns in strongest terms the gruesome assault and murder of a postgraduate trainee doctor at RG Medical College in Kolkata while on duty at night on the 9th of August 2024. Such acts of extreme violence against doctors are not only inhumane but also very shameful. Doctors deserve respect, protection and gratitude for their unwavering service. We demand swift action and justice for the deceased doctor and her family. NFA stands in solidarity to the nationwide striking doctors in this regard. We want that such incidents are never to be repeated, but unfortunately, extreme violence against doctors is not uncommon anymore. NFA therefore strongly demands the implementation of the Central Protection Act for the protection of healthcare professionals at workplace by the central government at the earliest. The NFA is grateful to the Director Neigrihms and administration for their support for this cause. Thank you.
To the members of the Neigrihms Resident Doctors Association, with whom we have the Neigrihms Faculty Association, as well as the Neigrihms Student Council standing in solidarity. So the resident doctors are the ones who first came up with the affair. I have my full support for this movement that you undertake. And I'm happy that this is being done in time and in solidarity with the heinous event that took place at the RG Medical College in Kolkata on the 9th of August. I think it is time we raise our voice to stop such events. Otherwise, something like this is going to happen tomorrow, and it might happen closer to home. The powers that be must wake up and listen to us. The issue is not just one solitary incident. The issue is protection for the doctors and the healthcare workers who serve 24/7 at odd hours, under very trying circumstances, at times with very, very little facilities in their hospitals. It was most disturbing to go through the events, the duty doctor room, the conditions there, the 36 hours duty, etc., that we are all very well aware of. So I think these are things we need to not only streamline, but ensure that when doctors are working, they are comfortable, and more than comfortable, they feel safe in their own hospital. This particular incident has shamed us, and I for one am extremely distressed and ashamed, because as the head of an institution, I personally am responsible for your safety and for your comfort. The students of this institute are away from their homes, and we are their foster parents. The resident doctors who are working here, they have faith that the administration will support them, and we do. And when that system has failed in Arjikar, somehow indirectly it becomes my responsibility too. I am extremely ashamed by the manner in which this matter was handled by the head of the institution, who allegedly, instead of having done the needful, tried to cover up the entire thing. So, my dear residents, students and faculty members, I want us to come together in this trying hour and make suggestions to improve our existing facilities. Fortunately, Neigrihms is far more secure and has good facilities, but there is nothing that we can't improve upon. And more importantly, we raise our voice to a larger picture of getting the CPA passed and put in place, so that certain things that have happened do not get repeated. And we will ensure that quality patient care does not suffer, because we are not here to stop patient services. Our job, our life is to serve the patients. And I have an appeal to the patients and their relatives and attendants, that the medical fraternity has served you morning, noon and night, and has been doing so with a lot of effort and delivering quality care. It is time you stood by us. In this hour of need, the doctors are hurting. We have been violated, brutalized. I would like the public to stand with us in support, in solidarity and in sympathy of what has happened. Not have just the fraternity lost a doctor, a mother and father have lost a child. A child who was brutalized. I mean, this is something that we cannot imagine. I do not want to delve on it again and again because it hurts. But I want to assure each and every one of you that you have full support, my support and the support of my administration in your demand for justice, in your demand for better and safer workplace. And we will take this forward. And we will take it forward with the dignity of our white coats and with the honor that our noble profession has always demanded and commanded, and we will do it peacefully. We will behave in a manner commensurate to our standing, but we will not bow down as cowards or weak people who are scared to ask for justice. I have no hesitation as the director of this institute in standing with you and in support for your just cause. I appreciate your presence here. May God bless us all, and may the powers that be listen to our voices, feeble as they may be from a small institution like ours. But today we stand in solidarity with the rest of the resident doctors and the medical fraternity of this country, and we shall not rest till our demands that are totally justified are met. Thank you and God bless.
Neigrihms, the President Doctor Association, Junior Secretary, and the Faculty Association of Neigrihms, and the Neigrihms Council has come in such a large numbers to protest the noble cause, and it's really pained me what happened in the Kolkata Medical College. And I really see the unity among the Neigrihms family in fighting for the injustice done to our brethren and sisters in other part of the country. And I'd like to thank our Director, Sir, Dr. Khubor, for giving us full support of the cause of noble as is mentioned, and especially learning a lot of lessons from what has happened in other parts, that the administration of Neigrihms has decided to do everything good for the people, healthcare workers, especially resident and faculty, especially the security. But he has promised us that all the security will be provided comforts like the foster parents here, because it is our responsibility to make sure that our children, resident doctors, students of Neigrihms, and the faculty are safe and they are comfortable in the place of work, because as you know, this is our second home. I was just telling some of my colleagues that I have spent so much of years in the place where I work rather than where I come from. Because when people ask me, because my workplace is important, it is important to see that our workplace is like a second home, it's like a first home. So that I'm happy that actually our students are happy and see that more facilities, securities are provided to the students and the residents, and whatever rights that they put. And I'm happy and proud to have a director like us, who has been brought up as childhood in a medical college like us in Jingshah, because he was brought up basically in the school outside, and all these years, so he has a lot of pain when things happen like this. And like we are standing with the Resident Doctor Association and the faculty and the students for the rightful cause, and I'm really happy that unity has finally come to Neigrihms, which I've not seen in the past of so many years since I've joined in 2001. And I'm seeing like a lot of people have had a good cause and is willing to sacrifice. Where the resident doctors came to us yesterday, they were so committed to the cause, even actually at the cost of maybe using something which is even maybe at the cost of even harm for themselves. That kind of sacrifice that they have given, I really appreciate their work, and I'm sure the government will hear this and do a lot of action to protect and to see the cause of the medical profession at large, and especially CPA, and that from now on, I'm sure that the government of India makes sure that all the justice is done to all of us, and that no untoward thing happens to any one of our family members or the colleagues, and that the law is for us. And the entire world is watching us, and the director sir has informed us that a lot of colleagues from New York and US and other parts of the world are protesting, just like how we protest today. So the entire world is with you, and the justice will be done as we demanded. And I think this will make a lot of change in the things to come as far as our welfare and the future and our justice is concerned. And I'd like to thank all of you for coming in a big way and protesting it for the cause of justice. I'd like to thank the Institute for giving us full support. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Good morning, everyone. We, the doctors from Neigrihms, and we are here to stand in solidarity due to the recent terrible events in Kolkata. A young female doctor was brutally raped and murdered at the Archikar Medical College in Kolkata. The medical community, both in Kolkata and nationwide, demanded a fair investigation. However, the situation worsened as a mob of thousands entered the hospital, destroying the evidences, damaging facilities, and attacking the staff as well as the students. While the healthcare workers were protesting peacefully. Safety for healthcare workers has been a major issue for years, and this incident was the breaking point. We We are here to show our support for the victim and push for stronger safety laws, like the proposed Central Protection Act. Our demands are a transparent investigation and justice for the victim, an end to violence against doctors and better measures to prevent it, a swift passage for the facilitation of Central Protection Act. We apologize for any inconvenience caused by the closure of the outpatient departments, but we want the public to understand the difficulties that we doctors face on a day-to-day basis. The emergency services and ICUs of Neigrihms will be functioning as usual. I hereby thank all the faculties, our respected directors sir, MS sir, and all my fellow junior residents and senior resident doctors who are taking a stand with me in supporting for this noble cause. Thank you.
Express our deepest grief and strongest contempt regarding the heinous and unnatural murder, as well as the despicable act of rape leading to the tragic death of a PGD student from Ri Medical College. This aberrant crime has shocked and devastated not only the academic community but also the entire society, highlighting a profound violation of human dignity and safety. Our hearts go out to the family, friends and colleagues of the victim in this time of unimaginable pain and loss. No words can adequately convey the sorrow we feel, nor the anger that such a horrific act of violence inspires within us. The victim was a promising student with a bright future ahead, and her life was cruelly snatched away in a manner that defies all principles of humanity and justice. We demand the authority to conduct a thorough and swift investigation to bring the perpetrators of the barbaric crime to justice. The Neigrihms Student Council stands in solidarity with the family of the victim, and we pledge to support any effort to seek justice for this senseless loss. We also urge our fellow students to remain vigilant, support each other, and work together to create a safer environment for all. In memory of the victim, we will continue to advocate for the protection and rights of every student, ensuring that her tragic death becomes a catalyst for a change and a future where such atrocities are no longer possible. With deepest sympathy and strongest